Trum swar oni dukto and why he wants to destroy Harvard and control what you learn. So now, let me tell you what is happening. Yes, this is real. This is serious. The Trump team is at it again, and this time they are going after Harvard. Harvard! One of the best, smartest, most respected universities in the world. And why? Because they dare to think differently. Because they do not BW to the dictator-loving, science-hating, greed-driven madness of Donald Trump. This is not just a policy fight. This is not just a legal game. This is what they are. Trump wants to punish Harvard because it stands for ideas. It stands for truth. It welcomes international students, it supports diversity, and it teaches people to think. And for Trump and his army of MAGA puppets, that is a twatch. On Friday, Trump said something wild on social media. He screamed like a child. "We will take away Harvard's tax-exempt status!" He said it with pride, like a dictator punishing his enemies. "It's what they deserve," he wrote. Yes, this is the level we are at now. A sitting president threatening a university. No trial. No real reason. Just rage. Just revenge. And here is the thing, it's not even legal. That's right. The IRS is not a tool for personal attacks. The government cannot just tell the IRS to attack someone because they don't like them. That is illegal. That is tyranny. That is what happens in dictatorships like Russia or North Korea. But Trump doesn't care. He wants power, not justice. This isn't the first time Trump has used the government to bully his enemies. He did it to reporters. He did it to scientists. And now he is doing it to Harvard. But wait, there's more. The Department of Homeland Security is also in this dirty game. They are threatening to take away Harvard's right to accept international students. Imagine that, Harvard, a global center for education, being told it can't welcome students from other countries. What is this? A school or a prison? These students are about 27% of the people who study at Harvard. They come from all over the world. They bring new ideas. They bring talent. And now Trump wants to scare them, to block them, to shut the door. Why? Because they are not white enough, not loyal enough, not MAGA enough. Harvard is doing what it can. They sent a letter to DHS. They said, "We are following the law. We are giving you the documents. We are not pulling out of the student visa program." Harvard is standing strong, but they are under attack. Meredith Wienick, the executive vice president of Harvard, said clearly, "Any removal of our certification would be against our will." And she's right. This is not a fair process. This is punishment. This is political abuse. She also said, "We are committed to helping our international students." Yes, that is what a real university does. It helps people learn. It helps people grow, not scare them, not hurt them, not silence them. But Trump is not done. No, the Department of Education is also joining the attack. They say Harvard's reports about foreign donations are incomplete. They say the university did not report everything. They are fishing for problems. They want an excuse. They want blood. They are asking for lists of names. They want emails. They want to know who got kicked out. They want to know which researchers or teachers might be linked to foreign governments. It's like McCarthyism all over again. A new witch hunt. Since when does a university have to hand over names like this? Since when do we treat students like criminals just for being from another country? This is scary. This is dangerous. And this is not normal. Harvard has until May 18 to respond. But make no mistake, this is not about paperwork. This is about fear. This is about control. This is about sending a message. If you are not with us, we will destroy you. Trump wants to silence Harvard. Just like he tried to silence the media. Just like he tried to silence doctors during COVID. Just like he tried to silence black voters in Georgia and Michigan. It's always the same story. And here is the truth: if they can go after Harvard, they can go after AN school, AN university, AN professor, ANY student. If you speak out, you become a target. This is what fascism looks like. This is what dictatorship feels like. The tools of government, used as weapons to punish the educated, the curious, the free thinkers. We must now stay silent. We must say it out loud: Trump is not a president. He is a bully, a coward, a threat to democracy. Harvard is not perfect, no school is. But this is not about fixing Harvard. This is about destroying it. And that is unacceptable. This fight is bigger than Harvard. This is a fight for truth, for freedom, for knowledge, for the right to TNK. Let's be clear: if Trump wins this fight, who is next? Yale, MIT, Stanford, your local school, your kid's teacher, your own college. Education is the enemy of ignorance, and Trump fears what he cannot understand. That's why he hates science. That's why he fears books. That's why he lies again and again. This is not just about Harvard. This is about what kind of country we want to live in. Do we want a country where the government tells you what to believe, who to study with, what you are allowed to learn? Or do we want a country where education is free, where ideas are shared, where students from all nations come together to build a better future? We know what side we are on. We are with Harvard. We are with the students. We are with truth. And we will not be silent. We will not bow to fear. We will fight for our schools, for our teachers, for our minds. Because if Trump takes away Harvard's voice, then your voice is next. And we will not let that happen. This was Grassroots Report. Have a nice day.